Alright, it's my third effort in this flurry of videos I've been uploading. I have no real direction on where I want to take this, but I'm just trying to get some reps in. I finished work only maybe an hour and a half ago, and because we can't carry our phones at work, it's intellectual property type scenario. Plus, safety. People shouldn't be walking around on mobile phones in a heavy industrial construction site. That's pretty much what it's about. But anyway, I came back to my phone and I found I'd missed a video message from my nephew, and it sort of got me thinking. Like, we have a good time. We just roast each other, sending little funny videos back. I could be just as childish as he can, and we just have a bit of playtime, putting shit on each other. Anyway, it sort of just got me thinking. I've been doing this for this fly in fly out construction, to be accurate. I've been doing this for almost 15 years now, and I sort of think I started in my late 20s. It probably would have been a good time to find a good woman, raise children, whatever. But I always had that Peter Pan lifestyle thing going on, where I thought kids would be a big, a detractor from my life. And I look back at it now. I've seen the world. I've had some good times. At the time I thought, child would cramp my style. I'm a party boy. I like to go out and I like to sleep with different women, and I like to see the world, and what young people do. And I carried that on right up until maybe mid-30s, and then since then I've become something of a monk. I go to work. I get up early, super stupidly early. I get up, go straight to the gym, the camp gym, or if I'm working somewhere where there is no gym, I'll go for a run, whatever I need to do to get a sweat on. Go to work, do 10, 12 hours, usually closer to 12 hours. Come back home, maybe work out again, maybe go have a feed and straight to bed. That's what my life has revolved around, Once in a while I still travel. Not so much anymore. My life doesn't revolve around the next trip, having said that, I'm going to Korea in March next year. I'll book the flights. But anyway, I digress. I just sort of thought, I've made some money, I've seen the world, but all those things sort of seem a little bit insignificant when you're in your 40s and you look at a child and how they're a blank canvas, and they come out to be something such pure joy, just a bundle of pure joy. Even when they're being little assholes and you wish you could slap them. Yeah, I never ever thought I would be missing something like that in my 20s, but then in your 40s you sort of think, wow, if I had my wisdom back then, I probably could have been a great father. And, but anyway, I don't know where I'm going with that. I just sort of think, if you're young and you're in there, you're in your 20s and you're thinking, child rearing is not for me. I'm having a great time. I'm partying. eventually that shit gets old, and so do you. And who knows? Maybe you could have been the greatest mother, father, stepfather, you know, leader of the next generation that we could have. Anyway, so that's me for today, and as I get a bit more comfortable here and I get a few more reps in, hopefully the stories will get a little bit more engaging and grandiose, and maybe I'll start throwing in a few travel stories just to make you laugh.